Oh, well, I think Yuvraj probably hasn't made the runs that he would have liked, but he's a world-class player. I think for someone to be able to come straight back into the IPL after a year off is such a hard thing. The tournament's so hard. It's the hardest cricket in the world, obviously except international cricket. And when you got teams with such experienced players and the knowledge that each team has on their opposition is unbelievable now. And we're very confident that UV will score runs in the tournament at some stage. I mean, he's a world-class player. He's shown that he can do it for many years, and I think it's tough. It is hard, and I'm sure that he's been a little bit frustrated with his form as well. But like I said, he's world-class. It doesn't take much to flick a switch for UV, and if he turns it on, you just win the game comfortably. He's just that type of player, and it's great to have people like that in your team. Yeah, Alan's been great in his role as a coach, and I can understand while he's been a bit frustrated with the results, especially when we've played some really great cricket, mixed in with some ordinary cricket all on the same day. So that's been pretty frustrating, but he's been very positive. He's been trying to just get the guys to continually improve, and the direction that we're going at the moment is credit to Alan for that. He's always remained positive, even throughout a pretty hard 6 weeks so far. But he's a guy who's coming from an enormous amount of experience. There's definitely no lack of respect from any of the players when you've got a guy of his quality as a cricketer and as a person in charge of the team, and he's been fantastic in his role as a coach. He's very skillful with the ball. He's very smart for such a young guy to have that cricket intelligence is first class. And I think a real positive as well is the way that Robin's started to bat in the last couple of games. The way that I think everyone remembers a few years ago the way that he used to play. He used to come and just dominate teams, and it's great to see him back in that form. It takes a lot of pressure off our middle order when he's dominating games as he has done, and it's been really pleasing to see him develop over the last few weeks. The way that he come into this tournament with a lot of pressure on him, and the way that he's bounced back has been outstanding. I think it's a combination of a lot of things. I think if you've got a strong middle order, and your openers do a good job, I think it's important that one of the players continues on and bats through the innings, which I think the teams who have been really successful and scored really big totals in this tournament have always had an in-batter at the end of the innings to really capitalise. And I think that's probably been a disappointing thing from myself, is that we've lost back-to-back wickets all the time. So I've got out a couple of times when just after Robbins got out, and the same goes the other way. So I think that's just little small things like that haven't gone our way. There's a few things. I mean, it's like I said, Yuvraj is a class player, and I don't think his heartbeat gets above 20 too often. So I don't think he would be feeling the pressure of the middle order. I think he'd probably be feeling more pressure on himself